decide to pursue a career in?
Finance.
Finance. And how long have you been in the business for?
44 years.
44 years. What was the turning point like getting into this business? Did you always know you were going to pursue finance, or how did you
No, it was completely by accident. When I graduated from school, the economy was terrible, and I was working for a savings and loan at the time. Had the opportunity to continue working there and got into the business entirely by accident. People ask me for career advice all the time, and my career advice is when you see a job that needs to be done, do it, whether someone's asked you to do it or not.
Now, what exactly are you doing right now? Are you a business owner, or like what exactly are you doing within finance?
No, I'm Chief Executive Officer of a credit union here in Austin.
What's the name of it?
Amplify Credit Union.
As an executive of a major company, like what has been the most amount of money that you've ever made in a single year?
I've done
You've
okay.
done well. So let me ask you this. What's been the best financial advice that you received throughout your lifetime? If there's a lesson about money that a mentor or someone taught you throughout your career, what's the best financial advice you ever received?
Learn the magic of compounding, compound interest, and let your money grow over a long period of time. Start today. Start investing today. Don't stop.
So what would you say are some investing avenues that people could take to start really making their money work for them in today's world?
Always be invested in the stock market. There's never been a 10-year period that has been down over the long run. So continue to invest and stick with the market, even through its...
Ma'am, is this your G-Wagon?
Sorry.
Is this your G-Wagon?
Yes.
And what do you do for a living out here in Miami to be able to afford a G-Wagon?
I'm in the oil industry.
You're in the oil business?
Yes, oil business.
Are you a business owner?
I am.
And how long have you been a business owner?
For like 16 years.
Over these 16 years, what's the most amount of money you made in a single year?
I don't know if I should say that.
Can you give me a range?
Between 6 and 7. 6, 3, 9.
Million?
Yeah.
Now, I go all over the world interviewing the world's most successful people. Could I get one quick minute with you for our channel real quick?
Sure.
What is the best financial advice that you've ever received?
Well-behaved women rarely make history. Women who play by the rules, they won't really get anywhere. You got to break the rules.
Now, you're in the oil business.
I am.
What business has made you the most money?
I think manufacturing solar panels. And I think pumping crude oil.
What's the biggest deal you've ever closed?
It was like a $28 million deal.
$20 million.
Yeah, it was a $28 million deal.
Are you good at sales?
I can sell water to a fish. Well, I've been selling for years.
What's your secret to selling?
You're not asking the wrong questions. You're asking the wrong person, for sure.
That's game right
Yeah,
there.
keep asking. Go get a loan. Closed mouths don't get fed. Just go. If you don't go to the banks, if you don't try and find lenders, you're not going to know what you need.
So you weren't afraid to borrow money from
No, I
banks?
borrow money all the time.
Actually?
I do. I borrow.
How do you leverage that debt into wealth, though?
I spread it out. And I multiply it, and a lot of the times I pay it back before it even makes what it needs to make.
So if you lost everything tomorrow, could you make it all back?
I can make it in 10 phone calls.
So your network's important. Then.
My network is hefty.
Have you ever met a billionaire?
I've dated billionaires.
What have you learned from all the billionaires that you've met?
I think that more than anything, they like to talk. They like quality time. They like listeners. You're going to be a student for life. It doesn't matter where you are. I'm constantly learning, and I'm going to learn until my last breath. Billionaires, they...
And the most amount of money that you ever made in a single year?
So gross, the most amount of money I've made in a single year is about 11.2 million. Most I've made in a day is $1 million. And here's the crazy thing. Too many people literally want 100% of a grape, and they give up on 50% of a watermelon, which is significantly more. When I started, and too many entrepreneurs, they like to wear all the hats in their business and do everything. One of the things that I did right was mitigating and delegating MWA activities, which are minimum wage activities, so I can focus on high income earning assets or high income earning activities. So here's the key, because so many people read books, so many people listen to podcasts, but the reason why nothing gets done is one word, and it's called implementation. So I generally believe that information can change situations only through implementation. Not how much you know or who you know. Literally, I'm not special. Like I said, high school dropout, I have a 9th grade education, no college degree, generated around 30 million gross in my career. And the one thing that I do extremely well, if anything, is called speed of execution. I generally believe that success loves speed. So you have to be ready and prepared and willing and able to do whatever it takes, because if you don't sacrifice for your dreams become your sacrifice.